Alright, we're on. First of all, I want to say that TNA Impact last night was pretty damn good. First off, I can't do it. You can't see I'm doing the Nash. It's just too sweet. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash back together in a tag team match next pay-per-view. Maybe even next week on Impact, I think it was. It's going to be fucking fantastic to see that. Scotty, I watched his shoot interviews from rfvideo.com on YouTube yesterday. I got his and Sid's up on my favorites. Really good interview. I have so much more respect for Scott Hall now. I did before because he's always been one of my favorite wrestlers, just because he was always the hey yo, that kind of, I'm the bad guy. He was really kick ass. Him and Kev always work good together. WCW days, the Outsiders were sweet. Booker T, it was cool seeing him come back as Booker T instead of King Booker, which is always good. The original Booker T character's sweet. He's another badass. You see him sporting the pit. That's right, bitches. That's right, bitches. She hate it or love it. He's a bad motherfucker. They're playing tonight. It's 8:30. I'm not sure they're playing yet. It's a late game. It's out west, so probably just gonna beat up on somebody and come back to the D real quick. What else we got? What else we got going on tonight? We're watching some SmackDown. I got Finley and Jeff Hardy beating the hell out of each other right now. Finley's just whooping the shit out of him. Hardy's gonna win, of course. Royal Rumble should be good. I'm really looking forward to Monday night, though. To be honest with you, the Royal Rumble is gonna be, unless Jericho comes out at the Royal Rumble, then we'll have something. But I think he's gonna wait till Monday night. That's what all those videos are leading up to, which is always good because Chris Jericho is fucking sweet too, and WWE needs that little boost right now because they're just not. Their pay-per-views, their last two pay-per-views were horrible. Cyber Sunday and No Mercy were terrible. And Justin from Sugar Lance was on there earlier. I was watching your video you sent me, and you were talking about growing your hair out. That's funny. And your bathroom fan, the exhaust fan. I had an exhaust fan in my apartment, my first apartment. It was this old school fan. It was like in this metal box, like up in the ceiling, and it like shorted out on me. I turned the switch off, and I left for today, and it ended up catching on fire and burning the whole ceiling out of my, like up in my bathroom. Like the whole ceiling, all the way under the shower, was gone. From that point, it was like half the bathroom, and then the apartment I live in now, which is all like completely redone because of that fire. This is where I live now. Was the whole ceiling just dropped out of it? It was kind of funny when I saw it actually. But yeah, so I know what you're saying about the fans. They suck. And the apartments are all, every apartment, I swear to God, unless you're paying like $8,000 a month, is like, they're so fucking cheap. What else is going on? Oh, got laid off today, which is always fun because I got to call the Michigan Unemployment Insurance Agency. They're always wonderful, wonderful folks to deal with. They treat you like, top notch. They treat you real good. I talked to two of the most rude women I've ever dealt with on the phone today. It was pathetic. I mean, these two just went out of their way to be bitches, and it's shit's funny to me because it's like, oh, you're getting laid off, you're going on unemployment, you're a piece of shit. This is pretty much how they treat you. It's just funny. I love it. I've been doing it for so fucking long. It's just like, it's old hat to me now. You know what I mean? You gotta deal with them. They're all a pain in the ass anyway. So you just fucking deal with them. I'm gonna turn this camera a little bit here because I gotta continue soundtrack. Blah, that was Man in the Box by Alice in Chains. I'll go back to Impact a little bit. The Kaz and Kurt Angle main event was absolutely phenomenal. Kaz, I don't know where he came from. I really don't know too much about him. Like I said, I haven't been watching TNA that long, but Kaz is fucking phenomenal. It's funny too because I thought he was like a little bit smaller than Kurt Angle, but no, actually Angle is like it was pretty even physically. They were they were matched up pretty well, I thought. But it was a great match. A lot of high flying. Cass pulled some great moves. I think the finish was rushed because they obviously wanted the outsiders to come out. Um, but it was overall it was a good match. Cass has nothing to be ashamed of. He hit some great spots in the match. Um, Definitely hit some great spots. And of course Angle's such a damn good wrestler. He can put people over. He's like Triple H. He can put anybody over and make them look good. But I'm not saying there's nothing against Cass because he's a hell of a wrestler. Um, I wished I would have voted for him in my top 10 on WrestlingMarks.com this week. There's a plug. But other than that, I'm out. That's it. I'm gonna watch some SmackDown. I already read the spoilers, so I know Victoria and Beth are tag teaming tonight against Mickie James and I think Tori Wilson. And I already know Beth and Victoria win, so that's cool because the two hottest fucking divas in the WWE actually get to tag together and win a match. Instead of, and Michelle McCool, you can say her so much, she's a good looking girl, but as far as like wrestling, come give me a fucking break. And then they tag her, they put her, I have to say this before I leave, they put her with Chuck Palumbo, who was a fucking jobber back in WCW when he was in the Natural Born Thrillers, and he's a fucking jobber now. It's just they're trying to put him on a roll, and they put him over on Kenny Dykstra. Wow, you know what? Kenny Dykstra is he's a fucking tool, but I'm gonna give it to you. The kid's fucking like 21 years old. And he's a hell of a fucking wrestler. It's just his character, but he's just lucky he gets to fucking be partnered up with Victoria. I'm just jealous. Pretty much is what it amounts to because Victoria's really fucking hot too. But other than that, that's it. I'm out. I'm gonna watch the rest of this, and probably I got Red and Mad 08 tonight, so I'll play a little bit of that, and probably watch the Pistons. So I'm out, bitches. Kiss the rings.